You will in the middle, yeah.
Okay,
Everyone.
I'll just grab it when I need it.
Okay, we're back. It's week 10. We're back on the back end of our divisional plays. It's Division 2 time. It's Vatican City versus the Weathermen. Sarah's captaining the Vatican City Cardinals, I think, by agreement on silence that it will be her. And Max, by team agreement this time, will captain the Weathermen. Cowboy and Gray here with Weathermen. Chris and Steven here for the Vatican City Cardinals. We know the rules. We know how this works. Let's hop into it. Vatican goes first. Weathermen go second. We're starting in sports.
We like sports and we don't care who knows.
Steven, do you feel good about doubling right out this gate?
I mean, I do, but happy not if you guys would rather save it. Whatever you want.
Do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Vatican doubling out the gate. Nothing for Weathermen. Let's get going. For 2 points to Vatican. Here we go. In the NHL, which Canadian team had the best regular season record in the Eastern Conference?
Pretty sure that was the Maple Leafs, but give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Toronto Maple Leafs.
Okay, Toronto Maple Leafs. Lock it in. Final answer? Is that what we're saying? Yes.
You're all whatever works as
well
long
done,
as I know
Steven.
you're good. 2-0 to start the match.
Great job.
The Maple Leafs. Alrighty. Over to Weathermen. You probably can predict the question.
Yeah.
Here it is. In the NHL, which Canadian team had the best regular season record in the Western Conference?
I want to say it's Winnipeg. They're in the conference finals right now against the Stars.
Let's go for it.
Do you want
Unless you have a better guess, Max.
You want to say the other one and double dip or no?
I'm down with that. That's fine. If you have another one, I was just saying. I
Because
think
there's another Canadian team in the playoffs in the West.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
yeah, that's fine.
All right, let's double dip.
Double
First
dipping.
answer, Winnipeg Jets.
Final.
Yeah.
Yes, it is the Winnipeg Jets.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, better to be safe
Yeah,
than
no,
sorry.
I'm always down to be safe.
All good. All right, 2-1 to start the match. We're gonna move on into wordplay.
I'm down to double.
Double.
Yeah, I'm down to double.
This.
Okay, double.
The Weathermen are doubling. Extra time for Vatican, or no?
No, thank you.
Okay, perfect. All right, nothing for Vatican. Here is your wordplay. Name the before and after. A phrase used to describe an unlikely event metaphorized by soaring swine is also about a song by Frank Sinatra made even more popular during Squid Game.
When pigs fly me to the moon. Yeah. When pigs fly me to the moon. Correct.
Yes.
Lock it in.
Yes, well done. When pigs fly me to the moon. It's 3-1.
Answer.
Alrighty. Weathermen for 2 points and to tie it up at 3-all. Here's before and after. A phrase used to describe a very long time metaphorized by bovine returning to the farm is also about an orange and white retail chain selling house improvement goods.
Till the cows come Home Depot,
Yeah, I was just say Home Depot for sure. I just didn't know what the first one was.
right?
Yeah, bovine is cows. So
Yeah, I just didn't know a cow phrase.
Till the cows come Home Depot. Final answer.
Yes, well done.
Nice.
Well done on both
Nice,
sides.
everybody.
3-3. A lot of power-ups have been used, so I only care if you want extra time moving forward. Would you like it on math? Straight up, just math.
Just straight up math.
Straight up, just
We're
math.
good.
Not trivia math, just math.
You good? Okay. No, we're good.
I'm not good at math, so you guys got it.
We'll save it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alrighty. If you want to use pen and paper, you're more than welcome to do so. We'll start with Vatican City. When you convert the equation 3x plus 2y equals 10 into slope-intercept form, what is the y-intercept?
Chris, do you have the answer?
I have an answer. I'm getting 5.
Okay. Did you say 5?
Yeah.
Okay, 5. Final answer.
It is 5. Well done. Yes, good math knowledge.
Can I
Heading
go
over
grab
Good
a
math
piece of
knowledge.
paper?
Yes, go grab that. Where's my charger for this laptop?
Max, do you know about hockey? Do you follow hockey?
Loosely, only because I kind of pay attention to the Hurricanes.
I was gonna say
but
Carolina's
Okay.
good.
I don't pay attention to hockey like as a sport.
Okay, I see.
I don't really.
Do you go
understand.
to Hurricanes games?
I've never been to one, but I would
Well,
try.
y'all
I
know-
might
you
try
should
to go because they're playing the Panthers, and like that's like an hour down the road.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I try to go to a game.
Max, like, I think
Nice.
hockey games are the best to see in person. I think those are the best sporting event to see.
Probably.
With
I've been
That's
to,
what
like,
I've heard.
Especially playoff.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
I think I've heard. I feel like people tell me hockey and minor league baseball are like the best sports games to go to.
That's because you never know where you're gonna get at minor league baseball.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
I saw the Savannah.
I don't know what
Bananas
I don't know what you're
recently.
gonna
It
get
was
anyway. Oh, that's fun.
I just read my
Yeah, you're
calculus
good.
book whenever I walked away, so they need to disqualify us.
Well, it's not calculus, but we'll hop in.
Just a little algebra.
Weathermen, here you go. Based on the listed angle measures in the photo that's about to come up, what is the value of y? You're looking for y. Here you go.
This is real math tonight. Well, well done, Prod.
Do you want to talk through it?
I got nothing.
Does y, wait, a clarifying question. I don't know if I'm allowed to ask. Does y have to be a whole number, or can it be
It's up to you.
I mean,
Okay, I think
probably is a whole number.
I'm going to
Y
need the
equals
answer
3x.
next.
I'm gonna say y equals 90 degrees. Final answer.
Yes, well done.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yes.
I love you, Max.
Yeah, the 2y plus x and the y minus x sum up to 80 together. So, or
Sure.
180 together. So 2y equals 180 gets you to 90. Well done.
I
Lot
got
of
there a different
silence.
way, but I'll take it.
That's
We did it.
Carl. You've been saying whatever you want.
We're still not at all up at 4. It's science. Does anyone want extra time?
Science.
Sounds like nothing. Vatican, you still have your double dip if you want it. Here is the science question to Vatican. EU, CD, NB, or AD, which is not a chemical symbol or abbreviation on the periodic table.
If we want to waste our double dip, we could probably get it, but I don't know if we want to.
And
Because I'm
How confident do
pretty
you feel
confident.
about your
I'm-
first answer?
Depends on how
I'm-
confident you are.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty confident in 2. I'm relatively confident. but I
Okay,
think we should
okay,
double dip.
Chris.
Yeah.
Gosh. Okay,
Double
we're
dip
gonna double dip, and the first
one,
answer is
AD.
AD. Final answer.
Yep. Again, much like Weathermen, you got the right answer, but be safe and sorry. Don't.
I know.
Talk fast.
Sorry. I
Well
eliminated
done.
2 very easily.
Thank you. You got it right. Good job, you.
All that matters. Alrighty, Weathermen, same question but with different answers. TO, SR, RE, or PA, which is not a chemical symbol or abbreviation on the periodic table.
I'm almost positive it's TO.
I'm with it. Yeah, I feel like I don't see that anywhere.
Yeah.
I trust
Yeah.
you.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. TO. Final answer.
We got a great game on our hands. Yes.
Boy, oh boy. Nice job, boys.
Alrighty, 5-5.
Well, didn't you know it was Oregonium, or was that just we were just vibing on OI?
Not Oregonium.
No, I saw OR and I was like, weird of them to put OR in there twice, but I was like, we know that one's in
there. Teams only have their extra time. It's geography if anyone wants extra time.
Geography.
Geography.
Sounds like nothing for anyone, so we'll hop on in to Vatican. Here is the question. Name the country based on the countries it borders. Sudan, Libya, Niger, Nigeria, Cameroon, and the Central African Republic.
I do not have a good guess, I feel like.
Be Egypt? Or is that
I think
too
it's
far north?
South. Yeah, that's too far north.
That's the only thing that I would be able to guess.
Let's see. Central
10 seconds.
Maybe South Sudan.
Hmm.
It's a smaller country though. It's either that or Chad was my only other guess.
Like the only
Chad.
thing that was in my head was Chad. Let's go with that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Chad. Final answer.
It is Chad. Well done.
Hey.
Good answer.
Nice talking it out. Alrighty, over the Weathermen to keep the game tied. You're going to name the country based on the countries it borders. Mauritania, Max will correct me if I pronounce that incorrectly, Algeria, Niger, Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, Guinea, and Senegal.
I think I know it. Hold on. Let me make sure.
I have a guess, but I'm not at all.
My guess is Mali.
I'm down with it. I didn't want to say anything and then throw you off.
Mali? Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Mali. Final answer.
The tie game continues. It's
Let's
all
go.
Wow.
very nice performance so far. It is 6-6. Alrighty. Does anyone want extra time on musicals?
I got this in High School Musical, but otherwise, we're out.
Sounds like nothing for anyone. So we'll hop in Vatican City to retake the lead. Name the musical from the songs. I Get a Kick Out of You, Bon Voyage, I Want to Row on the Crew, and Blow Gabriel Blow.
I don't know.
All I can think is there's that one.
What's South Pacific?
Maybe. Yeah.
10 seconds.
Sure.
What was the one you were going to say, Chris?
No, I can't think of it, so go for it.
South Pacific. Log it in.
For the first time, Weathermen for the steal.
Okay.
I think I have a guess.
I was going to say something French, so.
What
What's your
grade
guess?
did you? My guess is Anything Goes.
Anything Goes was my guess because there's a lot of nautical imagery.
Yeah, it takes place in Australia.
Yeah, I'm with
Okay.
that.
Go for
All right. Anything Goes. Final answer.
It is Anything Goes.
No way.
Nice.
That was what I was thinking. I could not get to the name though.
Christopher.
I couldn't get to the name, and I didn't have the name. It was too late.
No, I was like,
extra time
see,
actually would have helped.
I was like, I can see Sutton Foster with the sailors like in my head.
Yeah.
Shout out Shelby High School for performing that. The only reason I knew that.
I was laughing mid-thing because I can hear Foster downstairs singing Anything Goes. So
That's great. Well done.
Alrighty. To the Weathermen in your musicals question. Name the musical from the songs Springtime for Hitler,
Oh my god.
Guten Tag Hop Clop, When You Got It, Flaunt It, and
Boo. Boo.
It's the
Boo.
producers, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I think it's the producers' final answer.
Yes, the producers it is.
Only German time one I know is Sound of Music, so I was like, yeah, go for it.
Alrighty. 8-6 on the front end. A very impressive performance from both teams. We're heading to the bonus.
Those are tough.
Hey, Max is vying for that MVP right now, man.
Very tough, but it's the closest to, so you'll need your paper and a writing instrument.
There
I
we
think
go.
everyone.
This is why I ruin it for Max every time.
So it's up to the captains to decide who goes first.
Do you want to just start at the top down?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we can do
Sounds
order.
good. I'll go first.
Yeah. I'm always down for that.
And Max, you're doing top down as well for now?
Yeah.
Alrighty. It's captain's battle. It's Sarah versus Max. Here's question 1. In the standard game of Clue, how many possible solutions are there to the murder? In the standard game of Clue, how many possible solutions are there to the murder? Sarah is good. Max is not as good.
Max is
No,
taking
I
a
don't know.
random guess.
Okay, no, Sarah is back
No,
to
it's
not
not,
good.
man.
Okay, now we're both good. Alrighty, y'all can reveal.
I don't know if my answer is good or not good. And
Sarah says 3,284. Max says 7,000. Correct answer is just 324.
Really?
6
Oh,
suspects,
wow.
6 weapons, 9 burns.
That's
I was like, I'm trying to do math on how many people there are. I'm like, I feel like there's only 6.
Yeah,
Okay.
6.
I was
6,
not trying to do any math whatsoever.
But regardless, Vatican is
Sarah.
closer. So 1 point to Vatican. And if we're sticking with the order, it'll be Gray v. Steven. And here's the question for Gray and Steven. How many episodes of Law and Order Criminal Intent aired? How many episodes of Law and Order Criminal Intent aired?
I do just want to say my first guess is closer, but just because I guess 1548, it was still way, way wrong.
See, Clue would be a lot better if there were that many possible solutions, I'll say.
I think Horrible Guests is a similar type of murder mystery that has
Ooh, I like
that many solutions. It's very fun.
Horrible guess. That's fun.
That's what my guess was.
That's what your guess was based on.
No, that's
Oh no, it was a horrible guess.
Alrighty, y'all can both reveal. Steven says 400. Gray says 284. Correct answer is 195. So
Nice,
Gray.
Gray. Good
I
stuff,
thought it
Gray.
would be a lot.
No, pretty unsuccessful Law and Order franchise. Whoever watched it, not I.
No.
195 is still a lot.
Yeah, that's not terrible, I guess, for what the regular series and what SVU has done. Not nearly as impressive. Cowboy and Chris will end us off. Oh, Lord, who wrote this question? In whole minutes, how long is Taylor Swift's album The Tortured Poets Department, The Anthology? In whole minutes, how long is Taylor Swift's album The Tortured Poets Department, The Anthology?
Exactly, but there are too many to answer.
I'm scared. All right, man.
Y'all can reveal. Chris, 273. Cowboy, 85. Correct answer. It's 2 hours and 2 minutes, which is 122 minutes. So Cowboy is closer. Weathermen.
Oh, wow.
I did it. Finally. Jeez.
All right.
Yeah, any number of minutes is too
Yeah,
bad.
finally, bro. Every time I'm so close, and the other person is just right there.
Everyone's gone, so anyone can go now.
Do I seek
Do you
redemption?
just want to go again?
There you go again, Max.
I need to pull my weight on this bonus question.
Okay, Max is
Yeah, go for
going.
it.
I trust you, Max.
Who's going for Vatican?
Me again.
Okay, Sarah. Alrighty. Captain's battle again. Here we go. How many slot machines are in the Caesars Palace Casino in Las Vegas? How many slot machines are in the Caesars Palace Casino in Las Vegas? Also did not write this, despite being from Vegas.
I love Caesars.
Oh, what is a good number?
Max is good. Sarah's good. Y'all can both reveal. Sarah says 318. Max says 174. The game will continue. Correct answer is 1,380.
I expected it to be
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a massive casino, so it's going to come down to this.
Also, my first answer would have been closer again, and still very wrong. Stephen, Chris, do you have strong feelings?
I'm terrible at this.
Stephen, go.
All right.
I'm going to decide that.
Gray, how do you feel?
Nervous, but I'll go.
I mean, like, I can go again.
Oh, Stephen,
but...
please.
I'll do it. I'm just nervous.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe in Gray.
Like, will y'all be mad at me when I don't get it right?
No, it could be any of us.
No. Gray, I guess I'll be mad at you, Gray.
I've gotten too long on this bonus round myself.
You weren't on the last game where Max got a question that me and Quinn knew the answer to.
Yeah. Oh, our bonus was so bad. We were like,
Yeah.
I'll do it though. I'll do it. I can.
Yeah, I was off by the one, and then Max didn't know that. Yeah, I was bad.
all right, great.
Stephen V. Gray for all the marbles for 2 points. Here we go.
All of the
How
two
many
marbles.
letters? How many letters are in the Greek alphabet? How many letters are in the Greek alphabet?
Oh yeah, I feel confident. Great now.
Don't feel too confident.
It's all Greek to me.
This feels like an out of character question.
Right.
You didn't rush in college? Fraternities?
You didn't rush.
Yeah.
I work for a Greek letter organization, and I don't know the Greek alphabet.
Gray, are you good? No,
Yeah.
Gray's still thinking. Okay, no, Gray is good. No, okay. Oh, Steven's still thinking. You're fine.
He's making faces.
We're making a change.
You're fine.
Follow your heart.
Yep.
Follow your heart.
Oh, go with my heart. Go over first guess.
Y'all can reveal. Go for it. Gray says 28.
Oh,
Steven
no.
says 30.
That's
Correct
so close.
answer is 24. Weathermen
Yes!
will take
Let's
the
go.
bonus. Hotly.
No!
Oh no, Steven.
Steven, I told you to follow your heart.
did,
I
Sarah.
very specifically said follow your heart.
That's brutal. Brutal.
Alrighty. It is 6 to
Ah,
10 in
yikes.
favor of the Weathermen, but
I didn't love that as a bonus question. I'm just going to voice my displeasure to that one.
I mean, all of them are like that.
No, I don't think so. I think that one. Anyway, let's go on.
alrighty. Both teams have their extra time. Just let me know if you want it. We are heading into movies.
No, thank
No, I
you.
don't want. I'm just like, yeah. No, I don't want it though.
Sounds like nothing. Start with Vatican
Move
City.
cheese, by the way. Move cheese.
Vatican, you're gonna name the movie based on the poster. That one.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yes, it is. And you gave me the whole title. I was willing to just accept Christmas Vacation, but you gave me even the National Lampoons.
I mean,
I'm
you might
a
have accepted it, but we
completionist.
wouldn't have accepted it. So that's asking to be in that part.
You set the bar high for the next team to do this match. I'm going to require it now. Alrighty, Weathermen. Name the movie based on the poster. Hopefully, another easy one. Maybe not.
World War Z.
Cool. Positive. Yeah, I mean, you knew it instantly.
Yeah.
So okay.
I think so.
World War Z. Final answer.
Yes, it's the sure for me. Yes. Sure.
So bad movie.
Christmas Vacation. and World War Z.
That's a great Christmas story, honestly.
What a combo.
Christmas
That
story.
is, those are the great American films.
Cinema.
Give them their
Cinema.
Griswold and Brad Pitt. What more do you want?
Yeah.
The television. Extra time for anyone.
I don't think
Sounds
so.
like
I don't think so.
no. All right, Vatican City. Here we go. Jacob Elordi plays Nate Jacobs, and Hunter Schafer plays Jules Vaughn on this HBO drama.
I don't have an answer.
I don't recognize the
man.
characters or the actors.
I don't know.
No.
Neither one.
I mean, I know
neither one.
one of the
Absolutely.
actors, but I don't know the show.
10 seconds.
What is like Succession? Is that HBO?
Yeah, it is.
That's the only thing in my head. Let's go with that. Is that okay? Okay, Succession, lock it in.
Weathermen, over to you.
Euphoria.
Oh, dang.
Euphoria.
Nate Jacobs. Crazy.
Yeah, it is. Euphoria.
Wild man.
Yep. Oh, where you got to start, and what a character.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll move on from that and just go over to the Weathermen. Juno Temple plays Keely Jones, and Hannah Waddingham plays Rebecca Welton on this Apple TV comedy drama.
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. Final answer.
Sure.
I know their
You watch
answers.
Ted Lasso?
I know, right?
Not the Euphoria haters, even though I've not seen Euphoria either.
You haven't seen Euphoria either?
I haven't seen Ted Lasso either, so I'm not sure.
I am
Like,
incredibly apathetic about Euphoria.
You know, I understand a lot of people not watching Ted Lasso because no one has Apple TV, and once again, Apple TV doesn't know how to market any of their amazing shows they have.
Amazing shows, right?
Yeah.
Totally. I think that we spoke about this last time that we played each other. I think that we talked about Apple TV last time that we played each other.
Well, I have no excuse. We have Apple TV, and we don't watch it.
Poster
watch
said-
it,
Poster
You
said
should,
Queen
Carl. I'm
Victoria
sure you've
and
heard it.
Lorraine on the Eurovision stage.
I did see that from Poster. What a clown. Music time. Extra time for anyone? Sounds like no.
No.
Hop over to Vatican. Here's the question. Identify the song from the lyrics. Oh, God. A, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finesse on them with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting Parmesan where my accountant lives. In fact, I'm down in this Douce with my bouvet tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Wow.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear
Wonderful.
that. Can you repeat the question?
Oh gosh. This isn't my genre, I feel, unless this is somehow a folk tune. I don't know.
No.
God. 10 seconds.
I'm not gonna get it. I don't know what that is.
I'm certainly not. We're just gonna not talk about it so we don't have any answers, and that's our final answer.
All right, over to Weathermen.
Is this
Humble.
Eminem?
No, it's Notorious
Humble by
B.I.G.
Kendrick- No, that's
Oh, is it?
Humble by Kendrick Lamar. I'm 100% sure.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
Kendrick
yeah, yeah.
Lamar.
Good 5
Okay.
seconds.
I've never been more sure about something.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're
Oh,
right.
wow.
Okay, beautiful. Humble. Kendrick Lamar. Final answer.
No, this is Eminem and the Notorious B.I.G. No, it's Humble Kendrick.
Oh.
I was about to say,
Wait.
You're
I'll
right.
play the song right now. He'll say the lyrics better than Carl did.
No, you're right.
No, I
They're very
doubt-
distinct. If
highly
you know it, you
doubt
know it.
It's very
I was going to say,
impressive.
y'all can hear them the way they were meant to be said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, drag him.
Yeah.
it.
I've never heard the song in my life.
You did great.
I just know the
Thank
chorus.
you. I have
I'm so
actually
glad
heard this,
written word lyrics.
I have heard this next song at least, but I don't know how the flow goes. Here we go. Identify the song from the lyrics. I'm the hottest in the street. I know you probably heard of me. Got a bag and fixed my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. And I pay my mama bills and I ain't got no time to chill. Think these hoes be mad at me. Their baby father run a bill.
That's Cardi B. I'm the hottest in the street. No, you probably heard of me. Got a bag. No.
Bodak Yellow.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, it's Cardi B Bodak Yellow. Yeah.
Okay. Bodak Yellow. Final answer.
Great collaboration. Yes, it is Cardi B.
Okay, cool.
I was like, I know it's Cardi B.
I wouldn't have gotten that one either, just for the record.
Not a folk tune, unfortunately.
Not a folk tune there
It is
either.
crazy the way that Carl reads it makes you not know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what is this?
What am I here to do? Really throw it off.
Cannot tell you the number of times I've heard that song. That was the first time I've ever heard it that way.
What an interpretation. What an interpretation.
It's a beautiful rendition, Carl. I want you to know that.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna take this talent on somewhere else.
No, don't
I don't know, and I mean, no.
Oh, Herstory, by the way.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say it, Greg. I didn't want to say it.
Sounds like no, so we'll head on in. Vatican. It is debated whether Robert Peary or Matthew Henson was the first explorer to reach this location.
North or South Pole?
It's one of the poles.
I think South is what my... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking also. Too. Let's go with it unless Chris wants to disagree with us. It doesn't sound like it. South, lock it in. South Pole, lock it in.
You're fine. Weathermen for the steal.
South.
North Pole.
You say, yeah, let's go North Pole.
North Pole, yeah. No, I'm with that.
Let me think. Is it like it's not a mountain or anything, right? Like it's definitely a pole. Yeah,
I think it's a pole. Yeah.
North Pole. Final answer.
Yeah, it's the North Pole.
Oh, okay.
Jeez Louise.
That's
where we needed the double dip.
I was also going to say North. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you could have disagreed with us.
No, my connection cut out. I literally, I heard the question, and then, I couldn't do anything, and everyone's screen was just a spinning circle.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Well, you heard it here first. Saboteur is the internet. Well, Weathermen, here is your history question. Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay are known as the first explorers to reach the summit of Mount Everest in 1953. But in 1978, Reinhold Messner and Peter Habeler were the first to reach the summit of Mount Everest without using what?
Was it Sherpas?
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
No. Okay.
I don't know.
I was thinking like an oxygen tank, honestly.
That was my other first guess, but then I thought differently. Okay, we could try. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oxygen.
Okay.
Without oxygen entirely.
I don't know. Did they have oxygen back then? I don't know.
Yeah. They were scuba diving back then.
Okay, let's say oxygen.
Okay, oxygen. Final answer.
Supplemental. They used oxygen their own.
Yeah, you know what we mean.
I know what you mean. Well, I will say, I
think
every
hold their breath for 7 days.
Tenzing Norgay, what a name!
What a name!
That is a good one.
That's a sick name.
Well, I will say I'm impressed. Every question's been answered correctly by a team, and that in and of itself is impressive.
Wow.
Head on to round 11. Brands, would you like extra time now, or would you like to use it on whatever comes last?
I guess we can save it. Yeah.
Whatever comes last.
Same.
All right, we're saving it for last. All right, Vatican City. Which of the following is a Coca-Cola brand product? Minute Maid, Aquafina, Mountain Dew, or Propel?
What water does Coke make? Is it Aquafina?
I think it's Aquafina, but
because I don't know if it's Dasani.
It could be.
Okay, because my other guess is one of the other ones. So I think they make Dasani, and I think it's Minute Maid.
Okay, Minute Maid, lock it in.
Yes, well, good job talking it out.
Good, Chris.
Let's say.
Nice.
Alrighty, Weathermen, you probably can predict the question. Which the following is a PepsiCo brand product? Fanta, Dasani, Gatorade, or Topo Chico?
It's Gatorade.
All right.
I work for Pepsi.
Yeah, that's actually true. Like we do have the Pepsi. Gatorade, final
Oh
answer.
no! Oh no!
Oh my god. Well,
Glory,
yes,
guys.
you can keep your job
Oh.
in Gatorade.
Thank you. That's what he was talking about Aquafina. I was like, we definitely make Aquafina. So I was like, please.
Well,
Yeah, they flipped.
And our haters are drinking Haterade.
Yeah.
all right. 45
Celebrity
seconds.
mashup last round. What a
Nasty.
curveball!
And we
Well, at
all
least we have
saved,
the time.
yeah, we all
Yeah.
That's why we saved it.
All right, Vatican, 45 seconds. Here we go.
Oh gosh.
The face is that Tiffany Pollard? No. Who is that?
Daniel.
Kulia. That's his last name. Kulia. Like Kulwe,
maybe. Oof, if we can spell it. Does it count?
Yeah.
Okay, so the face.
It's a woman. Obviously.
Do you think it's Tiffany Pollard, Chris?
I don't know. Not really.
Really?
5 seconds. Good need an answer.
I don't know the face
Just
either.
go for it, I guess.
Oh gosh. Okay. I know. Now I'm just trying to gear myself up to pronounce a name that I don't know how to say out loud. We're gonna say Daniel in the name that we've spelled several times. Kulwe perhaps, and Tiffany Pollard.
Final.
Yeah, final.
Don't stress out. You're correct.
Okay, kids. Oh, we definitely didn't spell it right either, but we got there.
You had the right idea. I know
what
what
you're
you're talking about. It's all good. All right, Weathermen to end the match. 45 seconds. Oh,
there are a lot of U's in that name.
Now,
Hugh Jackman.
Cursed is
Beautiful.
This? Is that Honey
Beautiful.
Who is that? The woman's really throwing me off.
Is it?
I feel like she just did an interview with like people, and she did this like really pretty photo shoot, and I really think that's her.
Who?
Honey Boo Boo.
I can go with that. I was thinking the girl from Bridgerton and Dairy Girls, but yeah, I'm with that.
I really think it is.
Do it.
All right, Hugh Jackman and Honey Boo Boo. Final answer.
Max said he is Honey Boo Boo's number one.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
I honestly felt like whenever New York was one of the answers, I was like, the other one has to have like an equivalent of like a D-list.
Oh, reality
sometimes,
TV. Yeah.
But then you
not
get
the intention, but
sometimes it's not the case.
Yeah. Then you get the the Christmas Vacation in World War Z.
Of
Right.
course, brilliant.
I love it.